What's going on, guys? It's your boy. So this video is pretty exciting because we just hit 4,000 watch hours on here. Man, I've been at this for several years now. So that is pretty big accomplishment to make in the YouTube world. And let's talk about it. So this channel, I believe, has been up since 2016, but I just used it for listening to music. I didn't do anything until I think it was 2023. I uploaded a video, like 1 or 2 videos, and I started getting like a few subscribers from that. But it wasn't until January of 25 that I was like, okay, I'm doing this. And really what did it for me is I just had like a really bad day. And that's just what triggered me into doing it, because like I've always wanted to do videos. I love doing like video broadcasting and stuff in high school, and even before that, like when I was a kid, I remember we had a little camera. It wasn't a cell phone, nothing like that yet. I mean, I was little, I'm 33 now, so. But we had this little camera, and one of my buddies and I were messing around, and we're like, this is a day in the life of whoever, and we were doing that when we were young, just with this old camera, and just had so much fun with it, like jumping on the trampoline and skateboarding and riding bikes and stuff, you know. And we didn't have, this was way before we had cell phones or any of that, but I just remember that, and I was like, so like I took video broadcasting in high school, and I just thought that was like the coolest thing. And yeah, I always thought that YouTube would be awesome to get into, but I was too afraid to do it. And it's pretty nerve-wracking at first. Still is sometimes. Getting yourself out there, but this has been one of the best things that I've done in my life, for sure, I would say. And I haven't even made hardly any money on this channel. Like, I'm probably looking a little over like $1,000 now total. So I haven't made a lot of money to this point, but anyway, it's just been fun to learn how to edit, and something I gotta get better at for sure. But just talking to people online and like just learning about the program, and it's awesome. I've had multiple jobs in my life, and I would say this is like the coolest job ever. And I love that. You can just see the gains, you can see it growing, and it's fun. So I just love YouTube. But Anyway, so it was January of last year. I started going hard, and I started doing monthly kind of updates on this channel. And anyway, now we finally got the 4,000 watch hours, and I'm at about 4,600 subscribers right now. So, this is kind of like doing a marathon. It feels like that. So, just keep pushing every day. Like, every night I wake up at like 1 a.m. just to look at how many watch hours I have, because that's when it updates every day. And now I don't have to do that anymore. So, but I've been doing that for probably like a year now. And I write down all of my all of my numbers every day in a book. This is my book. I write down every day. So now I don't have to do that. So I gotta write down something else. Starting today, actually. So it's pretty exciting. It almost doesn't even seem real right now. And this happened yesterday, and I'm just still like in this mindset that I have to do this thing, and it's like I just finished, so it's like, wow, now what? But it's exciting. Like, yeah, I've just always thought it would be cool to make videos and get a little money from it. So it's just as big as I can make it now. I've definitely learned a ton from this. It's like a mental endurance that I just can't really explain unless you try to do it. Then you'd relate. But yeah, the watch hours are about to get bumped up to 8,000 in February. And it's end of August right now, so 26th. And so in about 5 months, whatever that is, they're gonna update YouTube to 8,000 watch hours. And so I'm getting in at 4,000, and thankfully I'm there and I did it. So I don't have to stress about that. That's another thing, is like hitting this just takes it's like a big relief. So I'm not like stressing out about getting it or not. So definitely gonna have like more clarity just for that. 'Cause this is like kind of takes a lot out of you when you're new. Like, I didn't know a thing a year and a half ago. 2 years ago, I didn't know anything hardly that I know now about this. So it's been from watching other creators this whole time. So it's fun, but yeah, it's kind of exhausting once you get here. It's like, whew. I'm glad I'm in at 4,000 and not having to go to 8, but I'm still gonna like think that I need to get to 8,000 by February. So I'm still gonna push to try and get 8,000. Another 4,000 by February. I think I can do it, but so we're not taking the foot off the pedal. We're just getting started in another way. So so far to this point, I have only used iPhones and my GoPro. I'm filming this right now with my GoPro. It's a Hero 13. I got it last summer, and I paid for it with money I received as tips from YouTube. It was through Venmo and Cash App, but it was still YouTube money in my mind. So that's what I used to buy my camera. And then the phone I was using up until about a year ago was an older iPhone, and it completely sucked. It was completely shattered front and back. The battery didn't work, wouldn't stay charged, wouldn't charge, type of thing. And so I had to upgrade, and now I'm using the iPhone 17, and this thing is pretty sweet. I've got big memory on it, 500 some gigs of memory, so that this phone has been very helpful. But other than the phone and the GoPro, that's literally all the equipment I've used to this point. I don't have any editing program. I don't have any other cameras, nothing. So my expenses to this point have been basically zero. Even my GoPro I've bought with donations. So I want to get more equipment in the future. I do want to get editing software and probably a microphone, and there's some stuff I want to do for like live streaming for gaming. So I think that's fun. But that's one thing I will say is, like, a lot of my watch hours that I got was from live streams. And so I'm pushing myself to do longer form content like this. That's a bit, so yeah, a big goal for me is to get good at editing. So that's in the future, but right now you just have to deal with it. Yeah, my next goals for this channel are to start getting some paychecks. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? To a degree. As fun as this is, I would like to get some money if I could, of course. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna start posting more and more stuff, of course. To stay monetized, I just have to post 2 videos every 90 days, every 3 months, pretty much. So pretty easy to do. Yeah, not too bad. But yeah, this has been, oh man, it's been like a marathon. I love it. I'm actually excited that YouTube is kind of upping it to 8,000 because it makes it feel like that much more rewarding, like being in now. Like there's a lot of guys that are pushing now to get 4,000 before the 8 comes on, but like I was already so close to 4,000 already, like, so it feels more rewarding. I also feel like it's gonna be kind of nice to kind of weed off some of these guys. So I feel like it'll expose my videos a little more, maybe. It's another reason. But yeah, I'm in this for the long game. So I'm not worried about none of that, I guess, too much. We're just gonna see where this goes now. I'm gonna start uploading some hunting and skiing videos here coming up, as we're getting into September is bow season, October, November is rifle season, and I'll be for sure skiing in December and through spring. So that's kind of the plan. Let's do a lot of those types of videos, and just gonna throw a bunch of videos at you guys now. So it's fun now. It doesn't seem as stressful in a way. Like not pushing super hard for like watch hours, let's say. Like now I'm just gonna upload what I like to upload. So just have some fun and show you some cool stuff, hopefully. And that's the plan, that's the goal. We're just gonna keep pushing. But yeah, it's just a big like relief kind of to be here at this point. So yeah, almost doesn't even seem real. I never have thought about like, oh, I need to have 20 million subscribers or anything like that. Like I've just thought like, man, it would just be cool to have like a monetized channel. So now we gotta figure out what we're gonna do. So anyway, guys, that's about all I got for you here today. But yeah, we did it. Freaking sweet. I'm just stoked. And yeah, now I have to figure out what I'm gonna write down every day now, because I'm just in this habit of doing that. But oh man, yeah, it just doesn't even seem real almost. So if you're doing a YouTube channel, do it. Go all in and just get it done. Bust it out. And you'll just feel good about it. And I would say like don't drag it out. If you're gonna do it, just do it. Because it's gonna take time anyway. So don't mess around, just get it done. So yeah, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, go watch another one. Later, guys.